This is Soul Child MK here to give a soul purpose reading for client number 105. Thank you again for requesting a reading with me, my dear, and let's get into the reading. The cards I'm going to be using for you today is coming from the Past Life Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss, followed by cards again from the Soul's Journey Lesson card deck by James Van Prague, and last of all, cards coming from the Crystal Wisdom Oracle card deck by Judy Hall. I have pre-laid out all the cards in their positions, so we're going to be starting off with the karmic root. What is the karma that you have come from? And so the first card's up, or should I say 3 cards in total. We have the bloodstone coming in for you first. It's a highly protective stone. It is also a stone that wards off any evil or negativity in your life. It is also strongly connected to your ancestors and family lineage. So there is strong karmic ties with your family. The next card out is the High Priest or Priestess. In your case, it is a High Priestess. So in a prior life, coming into now, you have all the healing abilities, all the gifts, the spiritual gifts. You already came into this life with them. And so you are going to be using them in this lifetime. And I feel that you already are using them. And you have amazing healing abilities for others. This is tying in closely with your health, but I will get onto that further into the reading for you because the health card has come up for you. The next card out is Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So in this lifetime, don't be too much into a hurry of gaining your spiritual pedestal, so to speak, or your throne. It's a lifetime where you are needing to allow things to unfold for you. So just go with the flow in regards to your spiritual gifts. The next set of cards coming out for you is your ancestral root. So this is tying in with family again. And so the first card out for you is Auralite 23. An amazing crystal. It has a combination of crystals in one crystal in itself. It is all about connecting to source, to spirit, and also other dimensions. So you are the connector. You are very divinely guided by spirit and by other dimensions. It's almost like in a dreamlike state. If you do dream a lot, remember your dreams. You have this amazing or unique ability to connect to the other side and to other dimensions, and also to wisdom and advice and knowledge coming through from other dimensions and from spirit. So you have that ability to almost like network with the spiritual realm, so to speak. I feel that it could be a family generational thing in regards to this is come down from the generation. So you may notice that in your own family or have that strong link that there is a healing ability within your own family. The next card out for you is the Celtic card. So in a prior life, or even now in this lifetime, you may have a strong leaning towards the Celtic culture. So you may be also, you may have that air about you in regards to being drawn to nature a lot. Trees may be quite important for you, and also you are quite involved or in touch with the elemental realms in regards to fairies. The old, the fairies, the elves, the very Celtic spirituality, values, and what they believe in. So there's a strong connection to Celtic. You may have literally been in a family that has Celtic. There could be Celtic history within your own family, but in saying that, I feel that you have been in a prior life closely connected to the Celtic culture. Also too, druids is coming in there as well. You may have been an ancient druid or someone of great importance back in that time. I feel that's where the High Priestess may be coming in for you. You may have had a thing with, you may have been involved in, I got witchery here, so whether you were part of pagan rituals, or if you are familiar with that in this lifetime, that is where they are coming from. So the Celtic culture is very significant for you in this lifetime. I feel that you are gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge from those that have long gone. Doing some research on the Celtic culture would be very helpful for you if you are unfamiliar with it. The next card out for you is Peace. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. So when it comes to ancestral patterning, you may have come from a challenging upbringing. You may have come from, you may have found that negativity has been quite a common thing within your own family upbringing. So you're here to bring in the peace. You're the one that's here to come into this life to bring forgiveness and peace to more towards your family, healing from family challenges, situations in your life where you have had to overcome some amazing, or should I say, some very challenging situations in your home life. Also too, with the blue in the card, the light blue, the turquoise blue, it also has that air of communicating with higher intelligence. So you have that ability to connect to source and spirit. Source and spirit are one. And also too, it is an air also in the colour. This colour is an air of rejection. So you may have found that in your family, generations in your family, there may have been abandonment issues, or the air of rejection may have stalled you or kept you held back in this lifetime. So you are the peacemaker in this lifetime, my dear. You are the one you are the all-knowing one, and you are the one that can right the wrongs, so to speak. The next set of cards coming in for you, my dear, is assistance to give to your soul in this lifetime. What is Spirit's assistance for you? Well, you've got the rose quartz. So I believe that you are very, very much like a rose quartz in regards to giving and also sending out unconditional love for others. And in this lifetime, you are here to start sending it to yourself. You are here to be focusing on yourself, healing, self-love. And if you have a rose quartz with you, or you wear one, when you're feeling at your lowest, it's probably the best time to wear it. I just got cleanse and clear. Okay, the next card out for you is the Father card. So I feel that there is a strong linkage to a father or your father's side of the family. And I feel that there were challenging times with you and a connection to your father or with the father's side of the family. And this is all lessons that your soul is meant to be learning in this lifetime. There were probably major challenges in your life in regards to this side of the family or your father. But this was here to give you lessons to help you gain the knowledge and the wisdom with unconditional love, forgiveness and compassion and empathy. I feel that you may have been in another life with your father. You may have a strong energy when it comes to your father or your father's side of the family. In this lifetime, my dear, it's time to let it go. It's time to right the wrongs, so to speak. You are the one that can do this. Even though you're probably saying to me right now, Michelle, I'm not the one, I'm not that strong. But inner strength is very much the key to you overcoming a lot of this. The next card out for you is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So there we go. We've got the regret card coming in for you again. And this could be dealings with family, especially on your father's side of the family or with your father. So learning to forgive, learning to let go, and learning to be more compassionate, being less judgmental. And I'm sorry that I have to say that, but yes, I keep saying, and I think it was in another reading I gave to you about watch what you say, just watch your words, because your words could be quite cutting. They hit quite deep with people. So just be more compassionate in this lifetime. And I know you are with others, but you really need to be more compassionate and more forgiving with yourself. There are just some things in this life, my dear, we have to accept. And this exception, or accepting what you need to accept in this lifetime, is actually going to open the doors to your spiritual gifts. Okay, well the next set of cards coming out for you is what you are needing to overcome, what your soul is needing to overcome in this lifetime. The first card out is the Golden Healer. So with the strong connection that you have with Spirit already, this is allowing you to be the wonderful healer that you are, but even a more wonderful healer in the near future. This is also the card where health comes into play here in regards to struggling with health issues, which you have mentioned to me. So your health issues have been in this lifetime for a very, very strong reason. In order for a lot of us to be healers for others, unfortunately, we are the ones that are our own patient first, so to speak. So there is a deep spiritual reason why you have come into this life with very strong health ailments, so to speak. The next card out for you is the card called Ships. So you may have had a prior lifetime, you may have that sense where you really long to be by the sea or on the sea or in boats, or you may have the exact opposite effect. You may be scared of the water, you may be scared of boats and anything to do with the ocean. So in this lifetime you are here to overcome some phobias and fears surrounding water or spiritual gifts that you have. You may be still judging yourself quite harshly on that. And yeah, needing to overcome some fears surrounding your spiritual gifts and fears about the water for some reason. The next card out for you, my dear, is Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So your mind is a very powerful tool to use, and you can be the most fantastic healer, but you can also be the most fantastic enemy, and I'm meaning more towards yourself. So perseverance, overcoming challenges. So they were put in your path or put on your path for a reason, and you do have the inner strength. Perseverance is also about inner strength as well. So you have the inner strength to overcome a lot of the challenges in regards to your health, and I feel that you came into this life quite fragile. You're quite a fragile soul and still are to some extent, but your inner strength, connecting to Spirit, keeping that connection strong, allowing any family, earthly situations with family connections to be overcome, and keep ploughing away. So you have to keep on moving forward. You have to keep going. The next set of cards coming out for you, my dear, is what to let go of. What is your soul needing to let go of in this lifetime? Well, the first card out for you is Lavender Aragonite. This is all about the environment that you are in, the environment within yourself. I feel it's more with yourself. There are just some things that you really need to focus on. You need to really start healing yourself in regards to challenges in your life, and also be very mindful of the energy in your house, the energy around you, and the energy that you connect with when it comes to other people. So you really need to cleanse and clear a lot. Okay, the next card out for you is Grecoroman. Interesting card to get. You may have had a prior life in this era, or you may have also you may be drawn to the Greco-Roman culture as well. So there may be a reason why you may have deja vu incidences in your life. But I feel with the letting go here, it's letting go of any myths in your life, any myths that you still hold on to in regards to your health, in regards to family, in regards to anything that has gone wrong in your life. Letting go of the myths and keeping focused on the facts and the reason why, and the reason why you have to, the reason, also focusing on the lessons. What was the lesson that you were meant to be learning? Okay, and the last card out is Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I just get comparing yourself with others. That's got to stop, my dear. You may have had this in prior lifetimes. You may have had quite a competitive, you may be even now a competitive soul. What others are doing in their world, however they are climbing up to success in their own world, you need to really just refocus yourself on what you need to get done. And I just feel that this is one thing you really need to let go of, is comparing yourself with others. You have the gifts, you have the ability, you have the inner strength, and so that should be enough to not be comparing yourself with others. The next set of cards coming out for you is your insights. So the insights we have coming in for you, for your soul. And the first card that came out was Black Tourmaline. Now this is all about being protected. It's a very protective crystal, and also to needing to protect yourself at all times. You are very, very sensitive to the energies around you and your environment, protecting things in your environment and protecting yourself with others. You may find that others drain you. When you're feeling that drained feeling, it's time to cleanse and clear. And I just got you walking out into the countryside or walking out to nature where there are trees. I see you around trees. So if you are able to sit beside a tree, that would be more welcoming than probably sitting at the beach. So I feel that you may have a fear with water, with oceans or something to that effect, but I feel that being around nature, around trees, is really going to help you stay grounded and, yeah, cleansing and clearing. I feel that you are very good at cleansing and clearing other people's aura. I just got that as well. But you need to be mindful of cleansing and clearing yourself. I feel that affects your health as well. The next card coming out for you is leaving or travel. So you may have lived a life where you have been doing a lot of leaving and traveling or moving around or movement around you, or you may have had other people leaving your life as well. So this card is really saying to you, stability. You need to start stabilizing your foundations. Start stabilizing where it is you're wanting to go in your life, and start stabilizing what you need to do in regards to your purpose. Your purpose is to help and heal other people, and so you really need to have that stable foundation in order to help you step you on the path. I know that you are probably on your path, but I just feel that you kind of veer off every now and then because you may be out rushing to help someone else or getting distracted with your life. But I just feel that there's an air of abandonment around you, or you may be a person that tends to be gypsy-like, so to speak. So this card is giving you insight to be more. There needs to be more stability in your life in order for your purpose to really flourish in this lifetime. The next card to come out for you is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you really, really need to focus on healing yourself, giving yourself unconditional love, spending quality time with yourself, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding on a deep level where they were coming from in regards to, and I pick up your father's side of the family, or your father, whatever went on in your family, there needs to be a side of you that really needs to understand and say, well, why did that happen? Why did they act like that? So if you can see both sides of the story, it's really going to help open your gifts yet again. Open you to a wider, almost like to the world, so to speak, the world stage. So that's the insights. So now we're getting down to the self core. The cards coming out for you is Labradorite. It's a beautiful, beautiful crystal, and it reminds me of the moon and also planet Earth. So Labradorite is all about energy exchange in regards to the energy that you put out to the world and the energy that you get back. So it's a balancing of energies on a spiritual level as well. It also ties in with health. So if you are constantly draining yourself with others or doing things that, you know, are really draining your health, then this is a crystal that will help you rebalance it. It's a balancer as well. There are many meanings to the crystal labradorite, but it's really connecting to your well-being. So you really need to start balancing your energies. So your energies need to be balanced at all times. If you are familiar with chakras, if you are into chakra rebalancing or cleansing and clearing with your chakras, I feel that it's going to give you great benefit. You may already be doing this for others, but I feel that you need to start giving back to yourself. Next card out for you, well, it's the health card. The health card can also mean healer. So any health issues you have, they are here to teach you on what you can heal with others. So the more that you start giving back to yourself, start focusing on what you need to heal within yourself, you're going to really be, I just got glowing when it comes to helping people. I feel that you want to help people on a deeper level, but I feel that it really starts with you. You are your own student, you are your own patient in this lifetime. So you are here to teach yourself first and then carry on and continue to help others. And you are just a wonderful healer. You just need to be healing yourself right now. I just feel there's more energy to be healing yourself. The last card to come out, well, we've got self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So it's basically back down to self-belief with you, my dear. You have had lifetimes where you have been ridiculed, you have been kept in hiding, so to speak. You have probably lacked confidence. It may have continued on into this lifetime, but your confidence and inner strength is what is going to open the door to your spiritual gifts. It's going to open the door to you. So you really need, it's a time now to be really focusing on yourself in this lifetime and getting yourself prepared to help many, many people. There's going to be many people coming to you for help if they already haven't. Now, as I was shuffling the cards to the Soul's Journey Lesson card deck, a card flew out, as it does, and it was the Pride card. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So this isn't about you being egotistical. This is about you being proud for the gifts that you have, for the talents and abilities and skills that you do have within yourself, and it's time to start giving back to you. It's all about, this lifetime is all about giving back to yourself before you can start giving it out to others. So it's very easy for us to give to others, but when it comes to giving back to ourselves, it's a different story, especially for us healers out there. So really, really focus on that. This is the key, this is the door to you opening your gifts to the world. You are needed in this lifetime, my dear. You have such abilities. You have, I think that you underestimate your abilities at times. But if you are in the throes, or if you are at the present helping others, it's time to kind of draw back and start being more with yourself and start focusing on you. Almost like being like a hermit for a time being. I just get, there's a phrase, before you start blooming, there's still more work to be done with you. I feel it's to do with balancing. So anything to do with chakra healing or rebalancing of the chakras is going to be very, very good for you. I get rose quartz in here as well. If you hold a rose quartz, if you have a rose quartz, have that very much around you, especially when you are at your down, in your down moments. And I do feel that anything linking with your family, this is lifetimes with family. So you have a strong, strong karmic connection with your family, especially your father and your father's side. This reading, my dear, I didn't actually get anyone coming to me for you, so that's, I don't know whether that's a blessing or not, but I just feel that this was the reading that really should have been given to you. This is the reading that really should have been the most important for you. But in saying that, that is your sole purpose here on earth, my dear. You are so gifted, and this is you. This is you, okay? Be proud of who you are. Be proud of the gifts that you have to give to the world. So, my dear, that is the end of your reading. I hope that you have great enjoyment in watching it, and it's all about you. It's all about you. I'm wearing my rose quartz. It's all about me as well. You know, us healers, we've got to be really disciplined with ourselves. We've really got to start believing in ourselves, loving ourselves before we can start oozing that out to the world. So take care, my love, and I will hopefully touch base with you shortly. Bye for now.